What I felt for Benny, it was everything about him was honest. It wasn't just that he was honest with me, he was honest about where he was at in life. And he'll tell me anything that he's feeling, and it made me feel like I could do the same. But he's the one person, when you're saying those nice things to me, babe, it's like so sweet, but I believe him to where I'm not going to believe someone who is blowing smoke up my butt to just make me feel good. He's saying it because he means it.
Mhm.
And I believe it.
Yeah.
It's a rare thing in the celebrity world when a star's private dreams intersect so sincerely with their public persona. But when Selena Gomez took to the airwaves on a hit radio show this week, she did more than drop hints or dodge questions. Instead, she spoke openly, passionately, and with a touch of vulnerability about her plans to start a family with her boyfriend, Benny Blanco. For fans who watched Selena grow from child star to multi-talented powerhouse, this moment felt like a turning point, not just in her personal life, but in her ongoing journey of self-discovery and healing. The interview began as so many do, lighthearted, with playful banter about new projects and recent escapades. But Selena, as she so often does, steered the conversation into more meaningful territory. When asked about her hopes for the future, she didn't hesitate. "I've always wanted to be a mom," she admitted, her voice warm and unwavering. "It's something I've talked about for years, and now, with Benny, I can actually see it happening." That simple statement sent shockwaves through her fan base and the entertainment world. Selena has never shied away from sharing her struggles, with fame, with her health, with heartbreak. But this was different. This was a declaration of hope, of commitment, and of love. For those who followed Selena's journey, the timing of this revelation makes sense. After years of tumultuous relationships, public scrutiny, and battles with physical and mental health, Selena has arrived at a place of hard-won peace. Her relationship with Benny Blanco, a respected music producer and songwriter, seems to have grounded her in ways few could have predicted. During the interview, Selena reflected on this shift. "I think it's about finding the right person to build a life with," she said. "Benny is kind, supportive, and makes me laugh every day. He's seen every side of me, and he loves me anyway. That's rare." She paused, as if weighing her words, before continuing. "We talk about the future a lot. For the first time, I feel like I don't have to choose between my career and my personal life. We're building something together, and that includes the possibility of family." It's easy to forget, in the swirl of headlines and paparazzi snapshots, that celebrities are real people with real dreams. Selena has long been a target for gossip columns, thanks to high-profile romances and public breakups. But her connection with Benny Blanco feels different. Less about spectacle, more about substance. Insiders say the couple's relationship blossomed quietly, away from the relentless glare of cameras. They bonded over music, of course, but also over shared values and a mutual respect for each other's boundaries. Benny, known for his laid-back demeanor and behind-the-scenes success, is a calming presence in Selena's whirlwind life. "He doesn't care about the spotlight," Selena explained in the interview. "He cares about me. That's what matters." Battling doubt and embracing vulnerability, of course, the path to this moment hasn't been without its challenges. Selena has spoken openly about her diagnosis with lupus, a chronic autoimmune disease that has affected her health and, at times, her outlook on the future. She's undergone a kidney transplant, sought treatment for anxiety and depression, and endured intense public scrutiny. She acknowledged these struggles during the interview, but framed them as part of her growth. "There were times when I wondered if this was even possible for me," she said, referring to her hope for a family. "My health has made things complicated, but I've learned to take things one day at a time, to be gentle with myself, and to trust that good things are still possible." Her candor struck a chord with listeners, many of whom have their own anxieties about the future. Selena's message was clear. Vulnerability is not a weakness, but a source of strength. While Benny Blanco is less prone to public confessions, those close to him say he's equally committed to their shared future. Friends describe him as devoted and deeply in love, eager to support Selena's dreams, and to build a family when the time is right. On the radio show, Selena recounted a recent conversation between the two. "We were just sitting on the couch, talking about what we want our lives to look like in 5, 10 years. And Benny just said, I can't imagine doing this with anyone else. That meant everything to me. For Selena, the prospect of motherhood is more than just a personal milestone. It's a symbol of how far she's come. From her early days on Disney Channel to her chart-topping music career, she's navigated the pitfalls of fame with resilience and grace. But it's her willingness to be real, to admit her fears, her hopes, and her dreams that has endeared her to millions. I want to be the kind of mom who's honest with her kids, she said. I want them to know that it's okay to struggle, to ask for help, to be themselves. That's the legacy I want to leave. Inevitably, the question of Selena's career arose. Would starting a family mean stepping back from music, acting, or producing? The answer, according to Selena, is a resounding no. I love what I do, she insisted. Music, acting, producing, they're all part of who I am. But I've also learned that it's okay to prioritize my happiness. If and when I become a mom, that will just add to the richness of my life. It won't take anything away. She pointed to other women in the industry who have successfully balanced motherhood and career, citing them as inspirations. There's no one right way to do this. I'm figuring out as I go. Unsurprisingly, the response from Selena's fans has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media lit up with messages of congratulations, encouragement, and heartfelt stories from listeners who found hope in Selena's words. One fan wrote, Selena, you've inspired me to believe in second chances and new beginnings. Wishing you and Benny all the love in the world. Another added, thank you for being so real. You make us all feel less alone. As the interview drew to a close, Selena reflected on what the future might hold. I don't know exactly when or how it will happen, she confessed. But I know that I'm ready for love, for family, for whatever comes next. Her openness, her optimism, and her unwavering sense of self have never been more evident. For Selena Gomez, starting a family with Benny Blanco isn't just a dream. It's a promise to herself and to the world that hope and happiness are always within reach. In a world hungry for authenticity, Selena's willingness to share her journey, with all its ups and downs, is a gift. And as she steps into this new chapter, millions will be cheering her on, eager to see what comes next for one of music's most beloved stars.